Everyone, how are we doing today? My name's Susie and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So anything that you like, whether it's just information or product or catalogues, just give me a call or email me. Everything is in the below box. So where it says more, you click on that and it'll have all my information. So doing a live at 4 o'clock, which is not my normal, but I had a bit of a sleep in this morning. So lucky I hadn't arranged everything because I had an appointment, but of course I didn't make the appointment either. So here we are, 4 o'clock. So what we're going to do today is, as I said, Memorable Blooms is the one we're going to use. So I absolutely love this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. But we're also going to add elements of text as well, which is another fantastic online product. So I've got the big one all ready to go. So just waiting for a couple of people to catch up, and we'll go down to the desk and have a look what we've got going. So just bear with me a moment and I'll change down to the other camera. Okay, we're a bit screwy there, aren't we? I knocked the camera when I was doing something. There we go. See that okay now? So I've got a piece of thick white cardstock, which I'm going to fold in half. Now, my cards are 5 3/4 by 8 inches. And then in half, so that'll make them 4 inches by 5 1/2. So they will fit in a normal envelope, which is good. So I've got a piece of insert here. So that needs to be cut down a bit. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do some embossing. So I'm going to put this white piece on the red piece on the front of the card, and we're going to emboss that. So just take that off there for the moment. Now, I have done some of the embossing, just so I'd have enough to catch up on. Otherwise, it'd make it a fairly long process. So I'm putting my powder on. And we're going to use our embossing kit. If anything, this is one of the things that you really need to get for your card making or scrapbooking. So I'm going to use gold, I think gold or silver. Might use the gold. That one's copper. Now I might use silver. Hi there, Ray. How are you going? Hope all is well. Couldn't believe I slept in this morning. So I might use silver. Change my mind. So as I say, I've got some embossing already done. So I'm taking the Versamite ink, which is a sticky ink. So it's clear, but it will leave an imprint on the paper. So I'll do that. And we'll take the stamp to our paper. Originally I was going to do something else with the pop-out window, but it didn't work out. So that's for another day. So there we go. You can see the embossing on there. Paper. So now I'm going to put that in my little tray, and I'm going to cover it with the silver. I don't want to come out. I better not stick my fingers in there. So we've got a little bit of a line there. I'm going to remove that with my brush. So in the embossing kit, you get the tray, you get your little brush, and you get your tweezers. I'm just checking, making sure that we've got everything covered. So we'll put the lid on that and we'll put it in the drawer for a minute so that it doesn't go all over the place. And it'll probably be a little bit noisy for a couple of minutes because I'm going to use the dryer on it. Hi, Nicole. I was trying to work on this afternoon while watching Linda. That's all most of it, but I'll go back over it again. And I watched your Tuileries. Beautiful. You can see that's starting to change now. It's like magic, isn't it? Just love it when it changes. Might have to get the other end. Ooh, getting my fingers. There we go, that's all done. Okay. Covered in white powder. I think I went a bit silly in the powder. All right, so we got our card. It's basic thick white. And I've already done these. So I did these this afternoon while I was watching Linda. That one's a funny one. So I did some of the flowers. And they're embossed in gold. Probably did extra, but it doesn't matter. And then I did these leaves in black. No, I don't want that one. Don't like that one. So this was my idea, to make these go across like that. I did it in purple, which was quite nice, but I didn't do all of it and it's smudged here. So, yeah, it looked like it changed in 2 colours, but it hadn't. It didn't work. So we're going to put our paper on here. I haven't totally decided what I want to do with this. So it's a bit of a trial and error base. Yeah, I was watching it, but I was also doing the embossing and cutting out the leaves. So, yeah, it was a little quiet than usual. But I wanted to get it done so that I wasn't on here for ages and ages trying to cut things and work things out. So I've just got to do how I want this to sit. So I also wanted a bit of greenery on it as well. I could probably go down there more. Like that. I don't like that green there. Going to be one of those, just going to fall into place, hopefully. So I wanted, I now got another one of those. So I wanted to show something a bit different than normal. Hi, Daryl, how are you going? The weather cooled down a bit for you? I can see now what it looks like, and it looks a bit too much. Isn't it funny when you have an idea in your head? it doesn't work out that way. Hi Lynn, how you going? So at the moment I'm in a quandary because I like that, showing the flowers off. I also wanted some of the leaves in, and I don't think they will go in because I don't think they'll look right. Okay. Yeah, you need aircon, don't you? I even put mine on. What do you think? Yes, I'm well. Just had a sleepy day. Slept in this morning till after 10. So it was a good job I didn't have a live organised because I was going to go and see the girls for coffee. But by the time I got up, that was out of the picture because by the time I got there, it had been time to come back. So that was pointless. So I'm just trying to work this out. Looking good? Because I don't want to cover up the silver part. And I wasn't sure whether to do it in silver or gold because I've got black embossing and copper embossing. So I just wanted to show off the embossing, what you can do. So I think we'll go around like that. And then I can use one of these inside to outside, inside. Let's see. I must put an order in too and get my cutter fixed. So I need to cut this for so I want a 5.5. No, I think I might go 5.25 by 3.5. And the reason for that is I'm going to put a red piece in the middle. So we want 5.5. I've got to get some more white paper. I've used all my 3.75. I've used all my white paper up doing the swaps. I've only got a couple of pieces left. How are you going with yours, Lorraine? With your swaps? So I want stamp. Now I think I'll use the flower as well. But I'm not going to emboss the flower. I might put a bit of colour on it. And I like to do that in Pebble Path or Early Espresso rather than use the black. Now I've got to watch it because my nail polish, see, it scratched it just there. Paul sounds like he's dying down there. There we are. I like that because it's a bit lighter. You're going to be doing some more of the that's right, I'm the same. So might just, because I thought I might, not that one, that's the one that went funny. No, it's not going to go, so we'll just stick with the colour. Okay. I'm going to use dark petal pink. I'm just going to, I've gone through the brush end and not the thin end. So I'm just going to use that. I was doing this before with it. And it's quite a pretty colour when you want to do the inside of the flowers. That one was the dark petal pink. And I'm going to use light wild wheat. Let me try. Instead of doing pink or red or purple, whatever, do a different colour. Sometimes I try it out on a piece of paper. So Paul and I were looking at houses this afternoon. My lease is up and they already want me to re-sign. But pointless re-signing if we end up getting a house together. And also his daughter. We've got to have a room for his daughter to come and stay. So we found what we thought was the perfect house. I'll see you, Daryl. Better get dinner ready. Yeah, Mum will be telling you after. And then we want do our leaves. So we've got dark granny apple. So I'm going to do the ones with the stripes in them. So this house we looked at would be absolutely perfect. It's got garages for Paul to do his car. It's got place for me to do my stuff. And it's all enclosed in on one side, which would be great for zoos because then he could go outside and I wouldn't have to worry about him. So I wouldn't have to walk him. Dark olive, let's see what this is. I know one of these isn't working. I think it's this one. That's granny apple. What about this granny apple? I must have 2 lots of granny apple. It's another granny apple. I must have 2 lots of granny apple green. This one's light old olive. We'll try this one. So I'll be asking help from above to get this house. It'd be just perfect. And it's near the beach too. It's a beach mere. So it's only one street back from the beach. So there's our red bed, and our insert can go in there. Now we want I was going to put that one on, but I don't think I will because there'll be no room for it. So I wonder if Bella got her license. So what I have on there, I'm actually going to put on the inside because she was 16 yesterday and she reckoned she was going to get a license right away. She's already done it as a practice and got it all right. So hope I think that's the one I want. Hope is believing in a brighter place or brighter tomorrow. So that sounds good, doesn't it? Even if I do say so myself. So as soon as we're using red, and I think I've got the Poppy Parade red, I think. So, oh, you're here now, aren't you, mister? Missed your dinner, didn't you? I put his dinner out. Yes, yes, it's nice, isn't it? So I put his dinner out, and I came in here. I've got the hope upside down. Oh, Jimmy. Back to front. It's upside down, isn't it? Good job there's two sides to paper, isn't it? Hmm? I might have to get another piece though, because I don't want that. Okay, so I wanted this piece cut at 5 1/4. It has to go behind me. Five and a quarter by 3.5. One of those days that keeps going backwards. When you get up late and you don't get anything done. Right way up. There we go. Gotta clean this desk up. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Good, thank you. Yeah, but Facebook and YouTube like it when you do the thumbs up or share, even when you hit the notification bell. All right, good job. We've still got our blends out because that way and that goes on there. So I'll just quickly give this a colour. Yes, I think we need some help from above to get this house at this stage. The only thing is I probably have to break my lease by a few weeks. So light well will do it. And between the two of us, it'd be less than what I'm paying on my own. Oh, this is more like a mustard. Do you have mustard flowers? And then we did dark, I think it was, dark granny apple. Not that I look forward to packing the house up again. Well, what will be, will be. I always say, what do you want? Hey? You left your dinner and she ate it all. Silly you. Dark olive green. This one again. Oh, I suppose I'm going to have to feed you again. Thank you, Lynn. Much appreciated. Just got this to finish. Not much. Alright, that's our insert done. So we'll put our insert onto that piece. Get some glue. It seems to set inside the bottle with the heat. I have a feeling it should have cut. Just managed to get a marker. It didn't cut straight either. Alright, what we're going to do with this now is I think I'll pop it up. So we'll take our flowers. Actually, just put one in the middle of the work too, wouldn't it? Let me take a pic. Now, while I was doing that, I had another thought. You know the saying, don't you? I thought it followed a muck cart and thought it was a wedding. I can't remember the rest of it. Let's see, you know what I thought did? Followed a muck cart and thought it was a wedding. I don't know where they got that from. One of those sayings. So I was thinking, instead of going around like that I might do the flowers. No, don't think I want that one. Just do another flower there like that. How do you think that looks? You know what I thought did? Yeah, that's the one, Ray. My mum and dad always used to say that. Take a picture. And I think that looks better than going all around it. And we've still got a lovely spray of flowers. I'm having ideas that aren't turning out today. And you get those. Glue. So we've got that so far. I don't think we can put any more on. I think it'd be too much. So we'll save those for another day. And then on the inside, we'll put our inserts in. I seem to have a thing about putting the colour that I'm using under the insert as well. Just think it looks nice. Just gives it another layer. That should have been made a bit shorter. It hasn't cut straight. I wonder if I can take that off and trim it just a wee fraction. Oops. Put it all in the track now. That's okay. Which side am I up? Don't want to put it upside down after all that. That's better. And where I've got that mark, is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. No. So it must be in this one. There's a bit of dottage. And nobody will ever know the difference unless you tell them. Yeah, I saw someone else do it, and I can't remember who did it. And I thought, oh, that just makes it look that bit nicer. So we'll use our pebble bath for the dottage. Yeah, so I can't remember who it was. And I was watching. Don't you come off? I was watching somebody, and I saw them do it, and I thought, oh, that's really a good idea. I missed the bloody spot then too, didn't I? There we go. That'll do. So now we want some bling. Put those away. Use for another day. So, of course, we've got our druses. We've got some pearls. We can go with the copper as well. I only do 3 because otherwise it gets too much. So let me know. What did Nicole say? It does, doesn't it, Nicole? That's what I thought when I saw it done. Like, I always put an insert in, so even if it's white, I'll put another white piece over the top. But I think adding the colour that you've used in the front just gives it that little bit extra. So, thank you. So, 1, 2, or 3, what are we going for? For some sparkle. Yeah, doodling, yeah. I think, as Nicole says, it just gives that little bit of extra and it looks elegant. So do give it a try. I mean, I don't do it on every card. Some cards I don't, but a lot of them I've started doing that. So what, 2? Anybody else? 2, 2. So we're going with the pearls. I think the pearls will just set it. Pearls will just set it off. Anybody would think I'd had a drink. I haven't. I'll have to go and get some champagne for the weekend. So what I thought I might do is put them on the flowers. I like that when you put them in the middle of the, don't stick then. In the middle of the flowers. So I'll do 3 big ones on those flowers. And then on the half flowers, I'll do a small one. And then, whoops, then we'll have to put one somewhere else to make it up to an odd number. Six. So I didn't even pick one up then. I thought I had. I'm going to put a big one up in the corner, up there. Thank you, Lorraine. Yes, I do like, oh, there it is. Look, that one that fell off. It was stuck to my finger. And I don't know whether I like that one stuck on its own. Oh, just want to come off. Leave it there. So, I don't know about that one stuck on its own. I don't like it. Oh, it's going to have to stay there. Oh, well. Now, some wink. Oh, God. I tell you what, I'm going to hate it if I have to move again. I just hate moving. Don't like moving whatsoever. Where's my wink gone? Oh, here it is. Okay, is this the empty one or... Got one that is empty. I always pick it up. Yep, that's it. That's for sure. Ooh, that looked like a big splotch. I thought Zeus was back then. You'll come for some more food. Oh, got big blob on the other side there. Okay, so there we go. So, out of nothing, it didn't turn out too bad at all. Two more pills. Two more small pills under here. Let's see what you're saying. That's going to give us an even number, isn't it? I just didn't like that sitting out on its own. Good idea, Lorraine. 6, that gives us 9. That's good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm glad you like it. Now I have to think of something. I'll come up the top now. Hang on. Got so much stuff around here. I'll come up. Thank you, ladies. It's really I didn't have an idea what I was going to do, sort of, except use the embossing, because I wanted to show what you could do with using your embossing. He's here. He's on my chair. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. No? You big fluffy belly. He doesn't like being picked up. So, lovely card. Thank you. So, tomorrow I'll be back at 10:30 again. I watch the race first. No, are you doing one tomorrow or not? I think you got work in the morning, haven't you? I'll definitely be on at 10:30. Hello, Zeus. Lynn's saying hello, Zeus. He's washing himself now. He's giving himself a bath. And Lorraine says hello. He's not listening to me. He's giving himself a bath. So he keeps hissing at Bella. Keeps hissing at Marla. And I think you go back to work on Thursday, not tomorrow. Okay, so you'll be doing a 9:30 then? Tomorrow? Why did I have Wednesday in my head that you were going to work the one day? I don't know why I had that in my head. So anyway, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. I'm going to make myself another coffee and see what we're going to have for dinner tonight. Don't like cooking. Although Paul's done the cooking for the last few days. Oh, I'm sorry it's for that reason, but I agree with you, yes. He was in the Navy. Wow. Even I just got goosebumps all the way up my legs, my arms, reading that, Lynn. Just, and my back, giving me the shivers. But that's lovely that you do that. You're welcome, Nicole. Not a problem. Love sharing it. And thank you for all your suggestions. That's great. All right, then. Well, you enjoy as much as you can of the service and honouring your dad. I will do a 9:30. I mean a 10:30. And Lorraine hasn't said whether she's going to do a 9:30 tomorrow that I can see. You work tomorrow? Not tomorrow. I work on Thursday. Then you say you work tomorrow. All right, ladies, thank you so much. Please give me a like, a share, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. I'm getting up there. I think I had 77 followers, which was awesome. And I can't wait till I get to 100. I reckon that'll be great. That would be my first 100 then. So then it's an uphill climb to get followers. So, but yeah, I'm just I've got 77. It's just fantastic. So have a great night, and Eraser. You're not working, okay. Eraser. That'd be scary. They play the siren during the service. Oh, it would be. You know, my grandson's in the army, and he was in the cadets before that, and he's carried the flag in the front and that. And when they play the last post, oh, that just does me. That gives me the shivers, and yeah, tears. All right, I'll say good night. Have a good night, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. And Lynn, enjoy your service.